Have you ever heard of Building 6?
No.
You've never heard of Building 6.
7.
This is like my favorite moment
please bring
in
that up.
conspiracies when you talk to people about Building 6. No. Have you heard of Building 6?
No, and here's the thing. That's my deep dive. 9/11. So I've
heard
of,
you do deep dives and you don't know about Building 6.
Never heard Building 6.
Look up
always
Building 6.
Building
Building 6.
Go up, look at Building 6.
Building 6 is going to come up.
This will let you know that it was not planes and it wasn't any of that. It was a bunch of his... Dude, there's so much going on. It was probably drones.
So Building 6, destroyed by the collapse of the two...
No, go to images.
Oh, go to images.
Okay, so what you're seeing right now, go to right here. Go to this one right there. See, open it up. Can you click on it? Yeah. Do you see what happened there? It got hollowed out.
How the fuck did that happen?
Yeah, exactly. How does a plane hollow out a fucking building? Because it didn't. So here's a very interesting... So, as we know, there were at least 5 buildings hit on 9/11.
Yeah.
Okay? You know about
1 and 2,
3 of them.
Yeah.
There's probably about 5 of them, at least 4 of them. Okay, so 2 of the 4 buildings that they hit were accounting buildings. That was the Pentagon, and then Building 6. In this building was a task force called the El Dorado Task Force.
Okay,
and this was a task force where about 56 different agencies pooled their resources to create an agency that would go, or a group that would go and hunt down money laundering around the world.
Jesus Christ.
They hollowed this building out. That task force was in that building.
So there's no documents.
And it went fucking like 4 floors into the ground. But they fucked up because they only got the middle of it and they never got all of it.
Jesus Christ. Dude, I mean, so they're saying a plane hit this? Or no, or the towers that fell made this happen.
No,
that's not. What do you mean? How did that happen,
dude? Explosions.
Of course, dude. Of course.
They fucking blew it up.
That's insane.
But they fucked up and they left the fucking rings around.
The whole outside.
Yeah, Building 7. I don't even know what building that fucking is, dude. But Building 7, dude. Most of them were accounting buildings, bro. They were cleaning shit up.
Yeah. Wow. Well, because I did hear, like, because 7 had a bunch of CIA shit in there and like, mind you, and I always say this, giving a label of conspiracy theorist to me is like throwing, like, when you say somebody's crazy, it's you throw it away. Conspiracy theorist. Yeah. I'm a coincidence theorist, and I know for a fact, bro, because obviously I was in the military during this time. They showed the video just of the Pentagon, like there was just a hole. An airplane it has wings. I don't know if everybody knows this. It has wings. How do you just have a hole? So you're saying, like, were they drones as in just unmanned shit that just came?
Dude, have you ever looked up Operation Northwood?
Yes.
No. Have you?
Right?
Yep.
So you know what the story is, right?
That they wanted to hijack commercial airliners and then blame it on Cuba so we could invade Cuba.
But you know how they were going to do it, right? They were going to make a big event where, like, these college musicians were going to go to a live concert in Cuba, and they were going to make a big deal of it, right? They were going to have a big, like, hey, the college students are leaving, right? So they were going to make it a big media event, and then they were going to see the flights take off, right? Mm-hmm. And then they were going to land that plane and put up a drone, and then they were going to explode the drone in the middle of the ocean and blame it on Cuba. That's exactly what they did on 9/11.
So where did they go with the airplanes on 9/11?
How do you know any of that?
Yeah, they land. Maybe they take off and they land somewhere.
What are your thoughts as to where those planes land?
My thoughts are that everything... Dude, who are the 2 big celebrities on that plane?
On which one?
Mark Wahlberg. Right, and the guy from Family Guy. They're both billionaires right now, right? Oh, isn't that fucking convenient?
Seth MacFarlane overslept.
Right? And they're both billionaires.
Yeah.
Weird. Every project they ever want to do. Dude, he got his fucking brother's hamburger joint on a TV show.
What a burger.
Right? And they just conveniently didn't make it.
Yeah, weird.
So then you look at the actual flight patterns of the planes.
Yeah.
It's impossible impossible
to do that.
for a plane to fly at that speed at that level. It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Every pilot is like, that's impossible to do that.
Bank and do
And
the
then
maneuvering.
just nail it perfectly.
Well, the whole story falls apart from the beginning with the hijackers.
Yeah.
Right away you go, oh, that's very odd. But the fact that they actually trained here in Florida and couldn't pass as pilots of Cessnas.
Dude,
but they
Broward
were,
County is shady as fuck.
and we're in Broward County. We're here, dude. And
This is where all these high impact events happen. Like the kid getting kidnapped. Adam.
It's here. It's here.
Adam
It's all
Walsh. That kicks off. Don't let your kids go outside.
Yeah.
Keep them inside.
Yep.
That kicks that off, right? The terrorists, the shootings. Dude, Debbie Wasserman Schultz is shady as fuck, bro.
I know. I hate her.
How about her trial, bro?
What's she
with the brothers, the Anwar brothers, your cousins, bro? You know, the Anwar,
Anwar.
What are they named? The cousins, the brothers, the fucking Awan brothers, the Awan brothers, right? So she was on trial for that. Well, the Awan brothers were on trial. Do you know who the prosecutor was?
Who?
Debbie Wasserman Schultz's brother.
Oh, weird. Isn't that
and guess
weird?
they never told you the name of the prosecutor. They always be like federal prosecutor.
Of course, they don't put their fucking name.
Yeah.
They all look out for each other, bro.
Yeah. No, go Awan brothers trial.
How do you spell that? Awan brothers? Oh,
I think it's INW or IWA.
So
Awan.
when it comes to 9/11, though, the thing that you'd call them believers at this point. They believe the narrative. The number one argument when you hear somebody go, well, I believe that it happened the way that George Bush told me it happened, was because a conspiracy on that magnitude we would find out about. It would be impossible to keep that quiet. Right. So how many people how could they keep something like this quiet if it is in fact a conspiracy? How many people could be involved, and how do you keep them all quiet?
How do you get every doctor to tell you to take a fucking vaccine?
Yeah.
How do you get everybody at the CDC to tell you that this thing is safe? How do you get everybody? Dude, you don't get... Dude, everyone's like, NASA, if they fake the fucking blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
You're like, dude, the people that get into the room... play ball. They know exactly who they are. Okay. They know exactly their tendencies. They probably got something on all of them that if you, dude, you're into weird shit, we'll tell everybody.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. If you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.